Hey guys, so this is our third game from yesterday, um, where we played versus, I don't know, some good guys. So pissed around, nothing really special happening here. Get full control. Second mid, you see there's people there. See nothing banana. Just trying to like get map control here. So this is fine. He's just actually running up there like a retard. That's really stupid by him. No flashes or anything. So good rotations there from Chevy. Um, I don't know how good that flash is actually. Oh, look at that one. He's not gonna flash anyway, I think, that guy. But yeah, they push up like that, it's not, I don't think that's very um good. I'm just trying to play an angle here. I'm not sure if I should have, like, I was kind of stuck there. I think we're just trying to hold banana control there and like read onto the fake, and it's obviously a fake here at this point, so we're just gonna rotate. They're coming up here, and this is like Emil getting every kill. This is really important, Ashen, that you play with Emil here. My pen program doesn't work, but if you play into that big pit and just hide there, you allow Emil to get a lot of kills there, because they have to run at you. You don't want to contest them too much. You just want to let Emil get the kills there, kind of like he is getting actually, and just kind of bait them into him. And like when they're starting to shoot at him, you can like keep jiggle peeking and just play really annoying. It looks like you're going really far to your left there. So you really just want to, play really passive. Really good play by you or Emil. You get the kills, you fall back, you play passive, just take the shots, get information. Don't really commit to anything here. And he's actually pushing you here, so he would have died anyway, even if they get a kill. Because there's one guy on our side. This is a huge mistake. Huge mistake from that player, kind of, in a way, because he had to push you to do something there, but it's not planned for him. And we're two people pushing this one guy on side here, so they're in a really bad position there. And that's just great play from you, Emil, there. Um, I think it's important that you understand that you don't want to peek. Let's see where he died there. So if you just stay here, like in there, and just keep jiggle peeking both angles, kind of, and just being annoying, they have to kind of push you. And if they don't push you, they have to go towards Emil, in which case you can kind of peek a bit more. So just keep jiggle peeking, get some shots. Don't really commit to anything unless you see there's an opening, kind of. But don't really like go out and like shoot 3, 4 shots, and like try to spam or something with both a pistol and a rifle, to be honest. Just in play there would be like really annoying, so you let Emil get, the lineups there. I think this round got like one tapped. Yeah, I'm slower than all you see, so that's why. It's like they end up getting wrecked there. So, I mean, they try to contest banana there, and even though they get the kill there, they just get fucked. And then they also kind of try to go mid here. That's a full eco round, so nothing's really gonna happen. So guns versus guns. I again get like killed banana. It's okay. Shabby trades it. Oh, this is the round you get killed, I think. Yeah, like a really random spam from him. I think he just shot that. I'm not sure how often that's gonna happen again. That seemed really random. Rotations. Ben, I would like to see a rotate moto here. Just because you can help ML become an apartment or something. Also, you don't have boiler, right? So they come up boiler and just push it short here like they kind of did. Emma's all alone, so you really want to play moto here. Getting that kill is like getting that kill in mid is good, but you can also gotten that kill really easily here, in my opinion. So this is the round where I think you mentioned that you could just, unscope. So if you're running a motor here, you could easily get, I think, one or two more, like one more kill here, and or even, just play that back angle with the smoke around the smoke. Maybe gotten away here, but this you mentioned, like you probably should unscoped here, which I agree on. It's just, it's just what do you call experience, routine. Then these guys plays that really well, so it's hard for Shabby to deal with that. So the issues that round was, of course, me getting killed banana, but just having trade stats, so it's kind of okay. The guy killing your apartments that shit, I don't really know if that's something you need to worry about. They seem really, really random. Just be aware they can do that. You know, they can just spam the smoke for a bit, which some players will do. But I don't know. It seemed really maybe he saw you before the smoke popped or just heard or something. You know, it seemed just so strange. Beyond that, I think once you lose that control and you see you go back for short bend, you have to rotate towards Moto and just play that area. Because if you play too far up, you know, like that, even if you get the kill, you have no control, and you end up leaving Emil completely alone on site there. I mean, he gets one kill, which is kind of the best you can hope for. I never liked this boost. I feel like you can just do this, will just stay there and hold it normal way, but okay. Um, Ben getting a really good kill here, actually. So you hear some steps here. I think like you're all unsure what you want to do here. Ben getting another kill actually. It feels like we're all just unsure what to do here. Ben getting that first kill is great. You can either fall back with that, or you can kind of stick to your positions there. The thing is, they're gonna come clear it kind of now. But you're three people here. They might not expect that. They might expect like one or two maybe. But you could actually just fall back here. You're gonna spend like so much time clearing apartments, and you can kind of just stay close mid or something. You can change your position to do something else, like actually go mid and get this guy who's alone here. Their T's are playing this really poorly. Just to mention, they were playing this up alone in mid. What the hell? But okay. So he ends up being there and kill. Not expecting a second. Emo can't get that. It's MP9 is just kind of hard, I guess. I think this is where I lagged out or something. No, it wasn't. I just can't kill that guy. Okay. I mean, we're just trying to just damage areas and kills, try to retake it for fun, almost for fun, and skip the eco round. But yeah, the issue there in that round felt like once you get that kill in second mid slash apartments, you want to change something up in some way. Either stick with what you're doing and like you're sure on that, or you're just gonna fall out and do something else. You could actually just go out and like just get out of boiler there and partners completely and like play 3 close mid instead. And if you hear them retake apartments, you know, you just kind of like try to push mid or something. So it's just important that you know you actually just um or kind of because we haven't practiced, we can do it again, you know, Nikos. Definitely something you can do again and do exact same thing, and then like you know when it happens, let's think about what we're doing if something happens, if Ben dies, you know, or someone dies, if they push up Arch or something, you know, if all these things happen, you know, what are we actually doing? So you get one kill here, so it's I think this is where I lag out, or no. Yeah, this is where I lag out. So I was gonna nade this car guy banana, but apparently not. Oh, Jesus, that went too quickly. Oh, Jesus. So you just go for that peek and get mollied. I think you're playing really aggressively banana there, so Zebul rotates. Ben died as well? How? I'm gonna rewatch this round so many times, I guess. Oh, Okay, you get a kill, get a trade for that. So it's actually kind of okay. You get stuck there, so you do make the best out of it. Emma with a great rotate here. You see one guy second mid. You kill one of them. There's no one else. So you can kind of expect a default-ish. And Emma just rotates here because, especially because it's me, but in typical, just on B here. And in a great position here. So my flash them super good. So that's all me. Did some great shots from you, Emil. This is also great rotation, great reaction. You instantly get those kills. You see there's no one else pushing, and you kind of just play passive here and fall back. And this is fantastic play from you. So all you have to do is you can actually peek it from kind of left side there. But yeah, then we have the perfect setup there. So that's really well played by you, Emil. The frags are great, but also the way you play that is really good. I flashed as well. I think they actually flashed one or two of them. So I mean that helped. So I just have to feel worthy, I have to feel useful. So Chevy and Ben getting killed here are both kinda, I think, okay, because he tried something, didn't work. Ben actually got a kill, got a trade for it, so that's kinda okay. This is a round where I was jiggle peeking this. I'm jiggle peeking really slowly though. I think I like. Oh no, I'm actually still here. Yeah, I just missed that timing. I didn't see them even. Yeah, that's me, Chevy. I get killed. So that's me. So I think we're just gonna save here. Yeah. So what's happening there is that I jiggle peek. I just missed that. They timed that perfectly, and I just didn't peek that wide enough or something. So so that's me, and we can definitely expect that and deal with that better. Skipping this half eco, I think. Or do we? I think we win this actually. Yeah, I think we do win this. Session get a kill here, and well, you almost get a kill. I get a kill. The Dinka guy, and this is a great decision in my opinion. Just stick to having the two guns here and hope they come up here. If they come B, okay. If they come B, if they come A, at least we have a really good position here. Because if you rotate now, the chances of us getting into B, it's gonna be a retake situation anyway. Oh, it's just beautiful. Full spray. Now look at that. It just gets sprayed down like fucking massacred. That's insane. That's really good. It's a really good spray roll from you guys. Great setup. And I think a great reaction in general of what's happening there. If they went B, we're never going to, we're never going to be able to rotate in time anyway. So that guy with 20 HP just keeps spamming that. Too bad I can't shoot smokes. Oh, that's really scary, Ben. I think that's something you have to be aware of, ready for. This is also really dangerous right now while you're doing your ammo because you're in pistols and there's a guy boiler. The mod is just about to fade. So you really just want to pull a bit back. We also lost a guy down on B, so what's probably just best choice here is if Emil and Shen play passive A and Ben either plays connector, deep connector, slash to rotate, or even just rotates B completely here. And now they're just playing retake here, so they end up coming here. So I would like to see one guy rotate here. At least rotate, especially because we have control mid right now. I think I just alt tabbed. Especially because we have control mid here right now. With Ben, I would just basically have Emil fall back and play with Shin here, maybe Moto or Pit, like Pit at balcony or something. Set up crossfire there, or and Ben rotate or something like that. Because there's, 50 seconds left. There's no sounds anywhere, so. So we're just going for a retake here. And this is a round where I felt like the retake was really, really slow. They're... No, was this a round? I'm not sure. Yeah, this is. Oh, it's not. Wow. That's the first game. It still felt kind of slow to retake there. I mean, we have a lot of time this round actually left, so but there it looked like you're kind of stopped there. I think what you want to do is go like 2-2, 2 when you're 4 versus X. You know, you kind of want to go like 2-2 to split up because you don't want to. You kind of need one to clear ruins. But you don't want to send someone alone there. Either that, or you really want to push through um like CT spawn with utility and stuff. Because what happens there is there's a guy who's playing Coffins or holding me. So if he kills me, we lose that round. If I don't get those 3 kills, we lose the round, you know. So if we just go 2 people there, 2 people CT, we can kind of just play with each other, just trade the frags, um, and just get those frags down, you know, and just trade up, and we have both angles covered, kinda. And it's harder for the T's to hold when you're pushing from 2 sides at the same time, because the right play there for me is probably to have you push and me coming like late, making sure that someone Coffins is turning around into you. But if I did that this round, I probably wouldn't have made that. You know, I probably wouldn't have won that because you would have all died basically by the time I got there. Um, so I think you want to split up like 2-2 there, so 2 go ruins, or even just go 3 ruins. You know, 1 CT because I think CT is harder to push here because you have so many angles to clear once you push out. So if you come Coffins, you know, with 3 people, you have a guy CT, you know, with some utility and just like flash out or something, like flash pull, or just like make noise or whatever, so they kind of have to worry about it. Then you push out 3 people from Coffin. I think that's even better. I don't like just sending 3 people CT in that case. So it's a great shot. It's a really good shot. Were you flashed or did you see him? No. Either way, so good rotation back from Sebi here. We still have really good control here. That entry, what it does so well, you see kind of how they were afraid of Banana right now. They didn't know if you're re-peeking or still holding something, so just having that up there and getting that first entry is, in my opinion, really strong, really powerful. Oh, that nade. That nade, Eshin. Oh, look at that. Look at her HP. This setup is really strong in my opinion. You know, to come up short or apartments, we have like a triple crossfire kind of. If they come arch, we have flashes and Eshin here, I assume. Yeah, flash. You have flash there. I have a flash and a molly. You have so much utility right now, so you can really just hold him for quite some time here. So this is when you want to start kind of using your utility, especially when Eshin gets that kill. That's a really good peek from you as well. I assume you peeked to kind of barrel there, and you really just don't want to do too much here. I mean, you could. That peak is kind of too wide. I actually think like you do that kind of controlled. I like that timing of it. I like the timing of that peak in a way. But if there are 2, 3 people there, they kind of just. I mean, you don't really see anyone, but you don't have to do that because we're 5v3 at that point. So just doing that peak is kind of scary. But I think you have the timing down, and it looks like you know you're peaking that really well. When you get flash though, don't go right. Don't go towards site. Go towards pit. You know, go try to get towards big pit. And just play that corner, right? Because even if they kill you, it's completely fine because you have this great setup on site right now with me and Emil. I have people rotated, you know. So even if you die in pit there, you have to go like use a lot of resources to kind of get to you and you time, and that's fine. That's completely fine, and you're even better off instead of just running to site where already 2 people, because then you know there's not much you can do there. So it's just like understanding that when you're on that side, your place is towards pit, and if you have to fall back, you fall back towards pit side rather than the site side. So I'm only gonna kill here in apartments. These peaks are, if you're comfortable with those and you feel like you can hit them, go for it, you know. But they're on pistol now, and it's like it's a 4K right now. Going for the ace. Yeah, those are like confidence peaks, and I think those are fine. Just be aware of that, you know. If you feel you can hit that and do that, go for it, you know. Like just get the shots, get the kills. I lagged out. Yeah. Personally, I hate those peaks, MO, because I'm not good enough to do it. But if you feel you can do it and you feel confident in that stuff, just keep doing that shit. Keep playing aggressive. So, you can. Oh. I think this is when like they push in here and I don't get any kills. That nade again. You're really good at nades. Well, I should have peeked him. I could have killed that guy. I don't hit that flash. If I hit that flash, I don't know. Probably dead in there anyway. Uh. Okay. So did they smoke ruins? Who can I watch? This guy. No, they didn't smoke ruins. You could just stay ruins there. Like play a setup with me, kinda. They're probably gonna hold you there. I mean, rotating the CT is kinda okay, I guess. But when you get that first kill again, you just want to kind of wait for your teammate there because you know they're gonna hold you, right? There's 2 people left, 3 people left actually. You know someone's gonna hold you. I think we noticed a guy here on site somewhere. I think the issue there was I think the lure got like 2 kills on ML, and so that's really really good by him and really sets us back there. Also, Chevy get entered as well there. He just kind of already far behind. Um, it's just a weird hold, honestly, in B. I think this is like a CT setup thing. We have to think about how we're playing this. And again, like they're using so much utility here. I think you're aiming that slightly. I think you want to aim like all the way to the bottom left almost of that wall when you shoot through the wall. Lay like that kinda almost, like all the way in the corner, even further down because often you're gonna crouch and like there's also slope down as you see. So what we're doing here right now is I think really, even though we're 3 people, it's fine. They don't really know that. And we're just creating so much pressure on the banana, so they don't have banana control. So they know there's 2 people here. What you guys want to do here is just use some tilde mid because you don't really you want to keep them back for as long as possible. Maybe like flash mid or something. Um, but your setup is good, I think. I like the way you play this. One moto, so you can kind of have some information on Arch. I end up getting killed by a guy close left there. They're just like waiting in the bottom. And we have a pretty good idea here. I think that it's a. Oh, I think Ben was ready to flash you there. I didn't think you heard that, Chevy, because Ben could have flashed. You could just hid in the corner and like just played for time there. That timing. When they're splitting be like that, I think just playing new box and offing CT spawn because you know the guy Banana is not going to push it first. He's going to wait for you. You could either play like new box and hold CT, or you can play ruins, and like hold CT kind of from ruins area. I think you can actually get 2 kills from that if you first play aggressive, like hold a really deep angle, then you fall back and play like when you cross you kinda. You can even just get that first kill, then go coffins and hold banana or something. So you can kind of get 2 kills from there. That position, that's like the part about getting used to the op kinda, because if you get used to it, um, you can, make those plays easier. You don't have to think about it. You just do them. So it's just about getting used to it and timing and experience. So just tweak rounds that we're gonna skip. This is when I disconnect. I was gonna go kill. Look at that! There's 2 people there. Oh no! I want to kill them. It didn't take any damage though. Oh, they didn't plant to default. Okay, maybe not. All right. Okay. This game I disconnected in buy rounds. Actually, all by yourself here is a really tough position. That's really good from you, actually. That's a really good job. Oh, this is when I go apps and can't kill the guy? Yeah, let's watch this. Right. If I had a gun there, if I had, like, you know, if I actually wasn't, um, like, if I didn't lag out and I had a gun there, like, that would kill him. Or, you know, someone who's actually good, that would kill him. That would win us around, basically. You didn't see, we saw him jump pit, not Greyberg, but okay. So what are our issues on CT? We get entered a lot. In general, we get entered quite a lot. So I think just being more aware for like how we peak things and just play a bit more in certain setups. When you play aggressive as well, like how do we react when they kind of contest us when something happens? That's the last part is just practice. The first part is kind of bit practice, a bit talking beforehand, like what aggressive things can we do and like how do we play things? Because quite often it feels like someone gets entried, either not as a part of a plan, of something we're doing, or we just making mistakes. You know, like someone makes a mistake and maybe like mauling a banana, you know, and just does it too slow and gets killed 2 times. So maybe that happens, you know. So there's all these things that can kind of change and affect and still a good seed side comparing to that, you know, when you think about it. So my tab is stuck for this. This lurk for me is perfect, so when I'm pointing that out, you hear him rotate, so I just walk behind him, and you know the last two are gonna be kind of slow. Perfect lurk by Timber. That's my role though, lurker. Um, I mean, you get the entries here, so like you just push into here, get the first kill, force the bomb down, 'cause you know you can't really push you there, and you know you have me on a lurk, so it's kind of like you don't have to do too much there. Timber with 2 kills, and the third guy, you know, I think we thought the last guy's banana, but he actually just couldn't push because he couldn't push because he didn't know where I was. There we go. So that round, I mean, it's pretty simple. Pistol rounds are really simple. I think that lurk, if you do that right, if you do it the right way, is so strong because what's gonna happen when you do that thing banana, right? They're gonna kind of rotate the guy arch, maybe the guy short's gonna do something, and it allows for someone to just kind of walk up there, and providing like you can push up there and get the kills, which you should. Um, it allows for someone to just kind of walk behind. I think that's something we actually do a lot in these pistol rounds if you decide to go on B. Let's free control. Oh, he pushed on mid as well. Yeah, this is around I forgot that I was going mid and not second mid in apartments. So that's why they pushed behind you mid there. So that's my bad. And I ran in front of Eshen, so I couldn't like, and he couldn't shoot the guy before they shot me. So that round is partly my fault. If I'm like bottom mid there, I can kind of hold him mid, you know. I can also kind of go banana and trade that guy for you and help you out. So there's but it's a good hold. I think you mentioned that you have 2 smokes here, and like using your utility in these action plans is so important. And it's like the first thing you need to think about when this bomb is planted is like, where can it be? What's our situation? What utility do we have? So if you have the utility to like hold them off or something, like flashes you can use for each other, just say it. I have a flash. So your teammate knows, and especially, that's really important, the less people that are alive, the more you can talk, because there's no one else who also needs to talk, you know. It's just you and your teammate. So if he doesn't talk, it kind of means you can talk, rather than there's like 3 other people. And if you have utility, where you're holding, what you're doing, all these things are important. Um, and like you don't have to like explain like what you can do. Just say, like I have a flash, and then your teammate automatically knows that based on your position, based on his position, what can he get asked for a flash for. So you know, if you're like on site with a flash and your team is in like big pit with like with just an AK, you know you can kind of just throw a flash towards short or something. Other way around, the guy in pit has a flash. You know you can just flash short, and the guy's site can like white peak short with that flash or something. So there's all these minor things you will learn eventually, but it's important that you start with communicating. So this is when we actually had the read in that smoke. What? Okay. So I think we already knew this to stack more or less, but you know, still Ben with the one taps. They're afraid of you, Ben. Okay. So he knows to stack B, but still Ben goes in and kills them. I think that's completely the wrong play. But you get that those two first kills, you know. I know it's tempting to just keep pushing, but like you know, as it stacks, so just have the discipline to kind of fall back there. So Shep gets killed there with a nade. Oh, there's no ass to just walk out and kill him here. That's actually that's my reactions. But yes, great kills by you, Ben. Great entries. Um, and I think that play is really strong when you hear we have the information the guy is on back. Kind of, you know, we know that we can just walk out and kill him. If you also put pressure like on mid and short, if anyone's there, you know, they're gonna kind of just maybe run, make some step, make some noise. We have information on where he is as well. Because the dangerous thing there, if he's like pulling back like above Ben here, if he's playing there as a guy's sight and we run to kill the guy back, that's kind of the scary thing. But if you make some presence short, you know, this guy, if he's on short, you might hear him, so you know he's not there. And the guy short can just run up, kind of, just, you know, we can just go and kill the guy blocking him. But I think that early round, just walking out and killing him there is definitely some play we can do. If we have information on where he is, which we did in this case. They're all so flashed from that. There's like so much confusion what we're doing here. Going A, going B, going A, going B. If this guy was smart, he would have waited and killed the second guy or something. He could definitely win the round from that, so. So, this is honestly a really bad push from us in in a lot of ways. And then we play like this is a good double peek, and then we have that guy. But this push in general is really bad by us, because first of all, we didn't consider the fact they can boost there, which we have to do, I think. Um, I'm just going entry there, so I can't really clear that. I'm just running in. I should probably run, like I can't really worry about that. But the second and third guy, you can spam that, you can hold that. You can't really let him have that. I think we're slightly slow there. Um, and then when the bomb's getting planted, Chevy's staying banana kinda. So Eshian is kind of stuck there on the bomb plant, and the guy runes could easily kill you there. So it's like a 50-50 chance in my opinion if he kills you kill him, which would make this a 1v2. So we end up getting ahead in all these. The trade and the guy boost is okay, is good. Because it's a 3v3 when you push in, I believe. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's 3v3 when you push in, so it's I mean, we have to do those things the right, like the push the right way. Because if you mess that up, you know, they needs to get an advantage. I think the right action if you get once you get a trader Chevy is just understanding that there's probably could be more there because you have the Eagles and just hold the corner kind of just even fall back. You have Ben coming up with you, know, so you can kind of just wait for that. We're okay with getting a trade there. We definitely are, even though they have pistols. Um, so you just white peeking that, you know, because you know there's a guy flashed. You know a guy flashed for them, so you know there's one more. So I think just you just wanting to kill. But if he's on the right side, you know he can't really get back if you just hold the corner. And Ben is there, so he can kind of molly the corner and push up with you. So you can rather just take that. And then we kind of just split up her completely, which is, I'm going to go back to this. That's really not something you want to do at this point. So once we get that, the trade on banana, I think Emma gets a kill here as well on A. I'm going to follow Emma here in this case. Yeah, it pushes into you. So once you get these trades, so Chevy should not have died there. So in this case, it should have been a 4v3 situation, and then we'd have Ben come up here with like full utility, molly, flash, and smoke. So you can, you know, just molly the corner, flash up, you could kill the guy who's on the right side or something. You know, you could have mollied the right side and just killed him. Have Ben hold the corner or something. So like either case here is fine. Or just let him be there. That's also okay. You know, just let him have banana control at this point because we're still fine. We know there's two people banana at this point, you know, and we're in a 4v3 situation, and we got entry on A, so there's only one guy A at this point. So what's happening here? Emma gets that kill, and you push it apartments. I think that's great. Ashen, I think you should try to get with Emil here and play with him as much as possible, rather than just run up here by yourself. Holding rotations here and holding this is not as important as just making sure that you can hold the site. Because you don't know where the last guy is. You know, it could be one more on A. You don't really know. You know there's two banana. You don't know where the third guy is. You have no information at all. So you really just want to play with Emil here so you can kind of trade this. Because if you trade that for Emil, you know, or he's in a position that he doesn't have to worry about and don't get killed, you're in a really good position here right now. You know, you have A site, you have full control of everything. You know, it rotates. In this case, we even know one guy was low. So Ben gets behind him, kind of gets the timing on him there. So you peek the guy, you know, you win the duel down to 19 HP. So like we're making a lot of individual plays here. You know, eventually you fall back to site and play safe. Yeah, because you're so low, you know, you can get that kill on you as well. So there's a lot of individual plays happening here in general. It's important that we just stick together and play safe and like, you know, just understanding the situation of what's going on here. Once you get ahead and get the advantage or just even get even trades on Seesaw, we're okay. We don't have to do more than that. So the guy pushes down mid like a retard, gets killed. Chevy goes for second peek, gets killed. That's okay. So Ashen with a good trade there. Oh, let's look at Timber. Bam! Okay. So our T side is looking. I mean, we're winning the rounds, but it's not. We're running a lot of individual duels, which is, you know, I think winning duels is always great when you can do that, but I don't think you want to rely on that like 100%. I think you want to also rely on the fact that you can play right. So that push up mid was really good though. Like we push up mid together with flashes and we just trade and just take everything together. So is there's no way they can stop that, I think, in my opinion, unless like they have to get like the round of their life or something. So this is when we start playing a bit more fast, I think. Can't remember the big entries here this game. But yeah, we get full control arch. What you don't want to do here, Emil, is just push around here. There's no need at all to play this far up. Especially because they're like in a force buy. But you just fall back and play the bomb. I mean, just go through the smoke right now. You're playing way too aggressive here. Look at where the rest of your team are. This is actually really important. This is when I was going to lag out, so I ran away. That's why I did this. Because there you go. There I lagged out. But yeah. So again, like we're making that push in general was really strong, because it's so fast, and I think we just end up like all going together there, Arch, one going short. It's like a what do you call it? The bad version of the Antico strat. This is Timber for the place. Get wrecked, son. I don't think it was Flashy actually. I flashed his teammate though, but so actually him just a missing shot. I was lucky there, to be honest. But okay. That's me making an individual play though. So I mean technically not smart at that point. So I probably shouldn't have done that. We get a trade here on Shabby, so that's completely fine, and we just push in here. Oh. That was so close. Okay, so let's analyze. CT side, I feel like we get entered a lot. So often in the rounds, they kind of just push to us and kill us early without us getting anything back. So it's just CT setup. It's just by playing discipline and playing smart together. I think there's a lot of to do with just playing more together and just analyzing what's going on. And also practice. So I want people to do things slightly out of the norm. So, you can kind of see what's working out. So like that banana peak, go for it. The peak you did in like down second mid and mids, both Ben and Emil. Great, keep going for it. If it works for you, then it works. Just keep doing it. The issue is when it stops working, but it's in practice, that something doesn't work. So keep doing those things in practice, but be aware of that you're trying those things out because you want to do practice. But don't make stupid peaks. Don't make stupid plays, right? It's important. Do smart plays, play smart. Don't play like a retard, but you can do calculated risks and do calculated duels if you're comfortable with them and if you can win those duels. Which I think in a lot of games versus the teams in main, we're gonna be fine versus, to be honest. Um, what else? On T side, a lot of individual play. We have to when someone makes get a kill somewhere and you make a read out of something to push out or do something, it should be the interest of everyone else to kind of just slow down a bit and have him get map control, map information. Like that one round, where Emma got a kill and the guy apartments or rushed apartments and the guy was boiler came behind the apartments. I think it's a good play. Honestly, I think it is. You don't have to rush down there because they're in pistols and we're in decent good position there. But also, Eshen wants to just either wait for Ben and push that together with Ben, or you want to try to get towards Emil. In that case, the best play is probably just having Emil play super safe and pit or something. Because you had a map control, just don't do anything from there and just have Ben and Eshen just wait and just walk slowly like short or something. Emil can actually push further towards Arch there, like more quickly if you want to. But I think just going to the end of the pit there is really strong. And we could just smoke off Arch, walk up short and just have that complete map control. And again, like that's I think a good way of using practice to do these things because that's a round-winning play by UML that you did there. Because if there's someone arch or sight or something, you get out to them and kill them there, and you'll get out map control. You can win the round. But what just can't happen is that you're in there and want to do more. You just want to get that map control, play safe, and then Eshin and Ben need to like understand that okay, I think it was Ben, but like you had a map control. Let's just slow down. Let's assess the situation. Let's talk a bit. Let's like try to figure out what's going on, and then we'll take it from there. In case you didn't notice, the guy with the most MVP stars is Timber. Timber MVP confirmed.